quite lucky just to have a gap through here to see the ones we're looking at now. It looks like there's a few giraffe. You can see at least two, both females, so it's likely there's a couple more. And then a little herd of zebra, about 5 or 6 of them. Very healthy looking female, this. Very stocky and quite strong. Also, she's looking quite big. She might even be pregnant. Now, both giraffe and zebra, a little bit different from a lot of your other antelope. You know, for instance, the impala that we've been talking about a lot. They're going to start dropping their lambs anywhere in the next, literally in the next week or two. Giraffe and zebra, they have their young ones throughout the year. There's no specific season for it. There's a tendency or a higher birth rate in summertime, but it's not a fixed thing. So you can have young ones any time of the year. Here you can see the massive height difference. Look at that zebra, it's about the same height as the giraffes. I'll call it knee for explanation's sake. Oh, that's amazing. I guess like all human eyes, I really enjoy symmetrical shapes. And those two zebras meeting head on like that looks beautiful. So peaceful out here. Looking at those two species so happily feeding side by side. A very sort of calm feeling surrounding them. Two amazing animals in terms of what they represent as well to people from what we always call overseas or from other continents. Some of the animals they associate the strongest with Africa is zebra and giraffe. And quite easily imagine why. I mean, they're just such visually stunning animals and so unusual as well, the patterns. I mean, just look at that. Who would have imagined coming up with a creature that looks like that? Never mind the giraffe, also bold markings, but the shape's quite unique. And then to think that all of this fitted into evolution in some way or another, so that it benefited the species, enabling them to survive still up to today. She's not quite appreciating the oxpecker right next to her eye there. I think giraffes are probably one of the favorite hosts for oxpeckers. They're such long animals, such big animals, so they've got a lot of surface area that can pick up ticks. Some days you just don't want a bird around your eye or your ear. Other days they'll tolerate them into the most extreme little nookies and crannies of the face, right into the nose or the corner of the mouth or the ears. It's quite amazing. she's moving off into the bush a bit. Then we're going to move on. Reversing out might be easiest. Both the giraffe and the zebras. Let's have a look at that giraffe first. Very alert. I think what she's looking at, I just see the little white flash there. If you look very carefully, then if you'll notice it in your view, but there's some impalas probably about 100 meters further on, 150 meters further on from the giraffe, just with a little white tail fin. That might be what the giraffe's looking at. Obviously very keen eyesight and very alert to their surroundings like most other animals. Yeah. You can see her just surveying. She's really difficult to guess exactly, but 3.5 meters tall. So as you can imagine from up there, she can see almost a different world from what we can see. Another thing, if we look at her, it should come out there. There we go. Always enjoy watching them move as well. So graceful considering the size and the bulk. If you look carefully, you'll notice the legs also quite unique. See the way they're walking? They're facing left legs and right legs working together, as opposed to opposite legs like most four-legged animals. Ahi, for instance, walk the same as giraffe. Well, another nice view of her. Oh, a good start. Always good to see giraffe. I love them. Fantastic. Stations nice and low, meet you in Mangwa, just south of Sandy Patch and Power Line Road, to the west, slowly mobile north.
Aku nak tuan tu dah berada di dalam